Because that property was taxed, now we're not getting.
Well, we're not going to own the plaza. It will be a town square that's open to the public, but that will still be under private ownership.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Well, it goes till 8, so we'll surely wander.
Very helpful.
My name is Stephanie Hicks. I'm the deputy city.
Yeah, I saw you at the meeting, but I couldn't remember.
Okay. And if I didn't tell you, finance across the way, schematics up front. We do have a handout that has a QR code for to get to our website, which has a bunch of other information, and there's cookies and water if you'd like refreshments.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
My name is Maria. I'm with Design Forms, and I would like to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I understand that you have some ideas of working with us, which will be terrific. So,
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. Do you have any questions I can help you with?
I have a question for design. I want to know why it looks like a manufacturing building instead of. It doesn't really have much style, does it?
Well, it is a tilt-up architecture or tilt-up construction, which makes it more affordable.
Okay.
But we really just try to bring in some of the components of downtown, the brick of the Laxalt building,
Yes, I saw that at
the B&T arch. So,
you recognize that.
yeah.
Is there some plan for the roof, like a solar garden or something?
You know,
Is
I
that
mean,
why
these are
it's
still
flat
in the,
like
they're
that?
still in the works. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that's our conceptual.
I wouldn't mind seeing some features. Yeah.
Well, we are accepting comments.
Okay, and I'll definitely do that.
Thank you. That would be great.
You bet. Well, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Mackie has some
Hi.
What do I see about stopping this?
Well, it is going to go to the board. We have quite a few meetings that it's going to be coming forward for public hearing and public comment. So you are welcome to attend all of those. You're also welcome to put in a comment card where you would like to see it.
Okay, this is ridiculous. The people are out of their mind. This is.
Oh, sorry.
No, you guys haven't got a clue.
No, it's
The roads are not worth a crap, and you're going to spend money on a new building. That doesn't make any sense.
They're unrelated.
Oh, they're underrelated. Well, I live on Long Street, and my street's a disaster.
I understand.
You have a website?
We do. And there's a flyer over at the other tent that has the website address on it and a QR code so you can get to the website. Can I answer any questions?
It's all part of community.
That's very much true.
Yeah, you have it. You've got it right there. And then we can either take comments in writing or online, whichever you prefer. But if there's any other questions I can answer for you, I'd be glad to. All right, you're welcome. All right, have a good evening.
So your name is Stephanie?
Yes.
Is it Stephanie Hicks?
Stephanie Hicks.
Okay. I have a quick question. So with this prime location downtown, because it says over here on this slide over here, why downtown? I'm kind of curious, was there any kind of economic feasibility study done to determine from a standpoint of if we brought in a commercial developer and made that available to commercial development so we could put actual businesses in there? Because the problem that I have with this is that once this building is built, it's not going to be able to receive tax revenue, and this is a critical spot right downtown where we could use it for commercial, and then it would be taxed. Because one of the biggest problems, and even the Board of Supervisors has complained about this in past meetings, we have all these buildings that are owned by the government and they can't be taxed because they're government buildings, and they're on prime real estate because we're in a box canyon here. So was there ever an economic feasibility study done?
The city did not. The city did not do an economic feasibility study. This proposal was brought to us by the property owner.
By the property, okay.
They do have other plans for the other property that's adjacent to this, and really feel that bringing in a new city hall is going to be a catalyst to that development. And so that,
But if you can't tax the structure because it's government, then the
you
city
can't tax
loses.
this structure, correct?
Right, and so you're going to lose revenue on a piece of prime property. I mean, it's a shame that they didn't look into that, because I've always checked, I've looked at economic history, and everything always goes up. Costs go up, taxes go up. In the city, when they were trying to explain why the roads are so bad in town, they kind of held out their hands and says, well, we don't have any money to fix all the roads, and we do the best we can with our budget.
Right, but we have established a new local roads program. We transferred.
I get that. I'm just speaking in generalities here to the point of how the city is always, because I've heard multiple statements from people on the Board of Supervisors who talk about this and say, where do we get the money to do this or X, Y, Z, whatever it is? And so if we're dealing with that all the time, then it seems like this is a bad idea, and yet there was no economic feasibility because why not? Why didn't they do that?
Again, I can't speak for why the property owner didn't do
Sure.
it.
And what is your position?
I'm deputy city manager.
So, okay.
I've been working on this project for the last 10 years,
Sure.
first as a real property manager, and then the last almost 7 years as a deputy
Well,
city manager.
did that idea ever occur to you, like having?
We've been looking at other sites and other available properties for over 10 years.
Sure.
And so, a lot of effort has gone into trying to find the right location, trying to find the right cost. A lot of times remodeling is more expensive, renovating is more expensive than building new. And so this was an opportunity that we brought to the board in February of 25 at their board retreat.
Sure.
So this is the direction that we've been given. We
Sure, I
really do
understand.
think it will be an economic catalyst for downtown.
How?
Because there's going to be other businesses that are brought in as part of the developer's overall development. And then there's going to be a very large town square, which again is going to draw people. We hear all the time in our master plan and our strategic plan how families are looking for things to do and events to go to. And McFadden Plaza is amazing. Brewery Arts Center is amazing. This will just be another opportunity, another place for us to have those public events, and it will all work. People love to come and spend time downtown since we've redone the downtown street and streetscape, and so this will just be an expansion of that. And we really do think it will be an economic catalyst.
When has a city hall ever been an economic catalyst? I mean, when has a city hall ever been an economic catalyst?
Well, it's going to bring in some other development, we believe. But
How does that happen? I don't quite understand how it becomes.
Okay,
She brings
why
up your
can't
question.
that other development go on without the new city hall?
I mean, it could, and the board could make that decision. It certainly could. But we've been given an opportunity to be part of that, and so far the board has chosen for us to do our due diligence and look into being part of that.
So as part of the due diligence, coming back to your question, ma'am, how does this project become an economic catalyst? Could you kind of help me understand that a little better?
Because of the things that I mentioned, as far as the fact that having the city hall downtown, having the town square, and the other projects that they're going to bring in, you're going to have people that are down
So
here.
this project is going to bring in other projects.
No, it's going to be part of other projects in the area.
What do you? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
The property owner owns other property that he intends to develop, and I don't have specifics of that, but
Well, that's kind of independent of this, though. What I'm trying to get at is how does bringing, like, has there been guarantees from other developers or other businesses that say, hey, if you build this city hall, I'll bring my business down?
No, not at all. But I mean,
That's what I'm trying to
if we took
understand.
the employees and the traffic that comes here away, and we had our city hall, somewhere else, we looked at other locations. We looked at the old Kmart building. We looked at Arrowhead, off of Arrowhead Drive. Then the employees and also the people that come down here to do business with the city won't be downtown. They won't be doing their other business. They won't be going out to lunch. They won't be shopping. So we believe it will be an economic catalyst.
How many people come to City Hall on a daily basis?
I don't have an exact number.
How about none?
I mean, the few times I've been to City Hall,
There's
I'm
never
like JP. I haven't seen
Never anybody there.
Well, I do appreciate you coming out to learn more about it. We have floor plans and elevations at the front tent up there, and we also have our CFO over on the far tent, so she can answer any questions if you have them regarding financing. We have some comment cards in the middle tent and also a flyer that has our website with additional information on it.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
One of the things